Hello, everyone, and welcome to this business presentation. My name is Manu Rekola. I've been working with Zinzino since 2011, and this has been absolutely fantastic journey so far. And today we are talking about what is the company Zinzino, what kind of products it has, and especially what kind of unique business opportunity it has working globally at the moment, and why Zinzino is working so fast everywhere. So I started this 2011. I knew the company founder, Örjan Seele, already before a couple of years. I started, and he talked to me about Zinzino already for 6 years or so. I always said no, but something happened at 2011, and I really looked closer where the company is going, what are the strengths, and especially what kind of goals I have in my life. And I just couldn't pass this opportunity. So I decided to take the leap of faith, started as an independent partner then, and it has been absolutely one of the best decisions I have ever done in my career or work life. So here I will share my story a little bit, but mostly what is Zinzino and how you can benefit of this amazing opportunity. And I recommend you to keep in mind while you are listening this, what are your goals? What are your visions in your life? Do you have any goals or visions? What would be your dream life? What are you lacking at the moment? Or do you feel that you still have a lot more potential inside of you? You just haven't known how to get the potential out, how to really use it. So maybe this presentation will give some kind of answers to those questions. So let's dig deeper into business. So what is Zinzino? Zinzino is a world market leader in test-based nutrition. That's what we do. That's in our core. We want to help people to find out what they are lacking in their diet and how they can optimize it. And this is a huge global mega trend that has started already about a decade ago, but it's moving rapidly forward. Zinzino is founded in Sweden, Gothenburg. There is the headquarters. The founders, Örjan and Hilde Seele, are from Oslo, Norway. And Örjan was the gentleman that I knew already before Zinzino. I've been in the direct selling field since 2002. So that's how I met him. Zinzino is stock listed company in Nasdaq First North, so anyone can own shares from the company. For me, it was very important because publicly listed company needs to is of course very transparent, and that helps to build the business because all the answers are public. Zinzino is delivering products to 100 different countries already, so basically it's global opportunity. And now when we have these online tools, you can basically start to promote the business and the products anywhere. The growth has been stable. This is actually quite unique growth curve. I don't know many companies that have been growing ever since, already 20 years in a row, ever since from the establishment, because there are all the financial crises and COVID periods and everything. And for example, in direct selling, a lot of companies have failed, or COVID did very harmful things, but Zinzino has managed to use these opportunities to grow even higher. So it was almost 200 million last year, the total sales, and they are predicting that we would achieve 300 million mark this year. Let's see. We are now growing 50-60% compared to last year, so it's very interesting. So the objective is to be the pioneer in test-based nutrition. Test-based nutrition is a new thing, but it's a logical thing. People want to know what they are lacking in their diet, And if they see something that they are lacking, they want to optimize it. That's natural. All the new things, they go through this kind of, it's called bell curve. First, there are the innovators, pioneers, trendsetters, the early maturity, late adopters, then are the laggers and even the critics in the end. We can think about mobile phones. Well, this trend also went through this bell curve. With test-based nutrition, we are still here in quite early. So the big masses are still coming in the future, and that gives a perfect opportunity for everyone at this very moment. Our main concept is related to omega-3s or fatty acids. If we think about that market, there are already 500 million people using some kind of omega-3 supplements. 1 billion use some kind of vitamins. 1.5 billion people use some kind of special diet. Actually, in Europe, 70% of population uses some kind of food supplements. People want to know if they need something and if their investment works, if their supplement works. And Zinzino's goal is to test billion people till 2050 and have 100 million customers. And so far, when we have done the biggest survey in this fatty acid profile world, we have seen that 97% fails the first test. So we don't get enough of important omega-3, and I will talk about that a little bit later. So why is this? What has happened? Well, I think most of us know already that we used to eat differently. The food came straight from Mother Nature. It had all the ingredients that we should get. And also the balance between essential fatty acids, omega-3 and omega-6 was in right ratios. It should be maximum 3 times more of omega-6s, which come from vegetable oils, to omega-3s, which come mainly from sea fats. Today we eat man-made food, and at the same time, when the nutrient density has gone lower in our food, also the ratio between these essential fatty acids have got higher. And that's causing problems. Nowadays in Europe, it's 15:1. And this is not healthy. Human body cannot tolerate it like, eternity. It needs to be changed. So who are in the danger zone? What is your result? What is your kids, your parents, your friends, your relatives' result? When I tested my family and closest ones, our average ratio was 18:1. It should be below 3:1. So people actually can see from our test what is the situation and get back to the normal levels. How we do this? We have this balance test. It's a dry blood spot test. So this is a technology that didn't exist 20 years ago or 15 years ago even. So the technology is here now. We don't need to go to laboratory and pay high fees and spend a lot of time and trouble for finding out. But we can actually order the test to our home, take few drops of blood from the finger point, send it to laboratory, independent third-party laboratory who will do the analysis. And by that, we will get, in 2 weeks, we will get the result online and we can see where we are. We also have money back guarantee for customers. If they have the optimal levels already in the first test, they can actually get 100% refunded money back. This is my score, 8.4:1, when I tested myself for the first time. And my background is that I have suffered from chronic insomnia, and there was no cure for that. I just, slept very badly. It was a very hard time in my life. And because of exercise, I took omega-3s just to support the sports life. And I noticed that I started to sleep better. And I started to dig this omega-3 subject deeper. And I found out that that's one of the main building blocks for our brains. So from that, I started to find the best omega-3 supplements from the Finnish market. And I thought good ones. They were very expensive, but I didn't care about money because the sleep, of course, is so important. But when I tested myself first time, I got 8.4 to 1. So those products didn't work. But as a consumer, how could I know? So that's why this is very important to really test what you get and what you don't get from your diet. So we have the biggest database in the world now, crazy amount of tests analyzed. Actually, the laboratory gets over 10,000 tests from all over the world every week. And now, so far, it's almost 1,500, 1.5 million tests. And you can see these results online from different markets. So the average before and after tests. So zinzinotest.com is the site. For example, Europe, if you measure 100 people and test them everybody, 5 have optimal levels already, but 95 have deficiency in omega-3. And then there are, of course, North America, Africa, those markets that have even worse situation. But globally, 97% of population would benefit of adding omega-3 in their diet. So the problem is there. It's factual. We cannot deny it. It's measured already. The question is what to do with the problem, how to fix it. So people should eat more fish or get fats from the sea somehow, the sea algae, or get good supplements somehow. And Zinzino's answer is this balance oil. This is the second part of our key concept, the balance concept. This is a combination of high quality omega-3 and very efficient olive oil. And the olive oil is there to keep the sensitive omega-3 fresh a longer time so that our body can actually absorb it better. And that's the unique part in Zinzino's balance oil. It's not a fish oil. It's balance oil. It's a mix of omega-3 and the olive oil polyphenols. So synergistically, they are very efficient friends, so to speak. Also, we take this dosage by weight and age. So it's very important to get the right amount of omega-3 every day in your body, according to your weight. Well, who needs omega-3? There are actually health benefits for every stage of life already before the child is born. Smaller kids, youngsters, adults, elderly people. We all need omega-3 from different kind of reasons. And the main health claims that we can use in our marketing and sales are normal brain function, normal heart, and normal immune function. And omega-3 supports those things. So, very important things for everybody. And if you check around the world and watch or see around you and, check what kind of problems, what kind of challenges people have with their health nowadays, a lot are related to brain and heart and immune function. So the problem is severe. It's not a good news, but the good news is that we can bring people back to balance in 4 months. So how the concept works is that customers test themselves first time, start using the oil or the product if the scores are bad. But after 4 months, Zinzino will ship a second test. And by that, we can see, and the customers can see how the product really works. And my second test was 1.7 to 1. So first, the original omega-3s that I used before balance oil, 8.4 to 1. I switched to this balance oil, which actually cost a lot less. And I got 1.7 to 1 in 120 days. So that's why the results are in green. And the same has happened to hundreds of thousands of people. And the cool thing is that we can prove it with the lab test. So at the moment, we have three tests. We have the balance test, vitamin D, and HbA1c. It's a long blood sugar test for the diabetes 2 to 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 notice the markers that might be promoting diabetes 2. Super important thing also. The oils are in different flavors, different forms, also capsules. Then we have immune supplements, multivitamins, phytonutrient blends, D vitamin. Viva is saffron from mood, sleep, and stress. As a bad sleeper, this Viva and oil has been very good product for me. Fiber blend, xenobiotic, very important and popular product because a lot of people are suffering from different kind of gut problems nowadays. Lean shake is meal replacement product, energy bars, collagen, and that's the newest product, and skin serum and different kind of other skin products. You can look all of these at zinzino.com. But the main point is that if we talk about business, these are all in Zinzino's webshop, and all as partners, we get our own webshop address, and we can market that. When our customers buy from our shop, we will get commission, not only once, but for the whole time, every time when people are purchasing products from our shop. Which brings us to the business side. So these are the products where the money comes from. These are the products with which we help people to get better health. But behind every euro spent for these products, company will spend 50 cents, half of the sales, half of the turnover to pay the partners for us who are really doing the job, the marketing. So how we start to build the business, it's very easy. We just choose a partner kit. Zinzino has different kind of partner kits for new partners, basic, advanced, and ultimate kit. The ultimate kit is most popular one. Several reasons for that. We get to try almost all the main products in this kit. It has 10 balance tests, and this is so easy to lead with the test. If you just test 10 people around you, the close ones maybe, or the most potential ones, in 2 weeks, you and them will see that, okay, what is the situation? And you have seen the statistics already. 1 out of 20 are in good ratios, and the other 19 should develop it. So after testing, people can decide whether they want to be your customers or partners. So the test is very efficient. The kit costs, or the value is almost 3,500 euros, but Zinzino sells it with a little bit over 1,000 euros. And one cool thing is that you can actually get fully refunded when you get 25 customer orders in 1 year. So of course you have earned commission and free products also during that period, but after 1 year you will also get the full money back refund. So that's very easy to calculate the risks, which are very low in the first place. But for me, it was very important when I first started in this business, was that what do I need to do to get to break even, so that I get the financial risk. Before, when I started, there wasn't this kind of money back guarantees or refundings. So, but this has been in our program for a couple of years now. The second step is that we select our monthly auto order. And basically, of course, we need the oil for the rest of our lives. This comes automatically every month. We get 3 tests in a year with the kit, and we also get this amazing education application called GoCore. There are hundreds of hours of trainings from our live events. Very good for sales, leadership, personal development growth. This is in discount 79 euros per month, but we can get also this for free every month, already from the first month if we want, just with 10 euro shipping fee. How it happens, how it works, we have this kind of Zinzino for free concept, which enables for us partners and customers to get free products. So when we get 4 product orders, and when we make it as partners, when we make it in the first calendar month, our first deliver of auto order is for free, and we can get it for free from there, and we can get more products also for free when we get 4 customers to each order. So it's just recommending the products forward, and we can get free products, as many as we want. But the real stuff here is, of course, the monetary compensation, because I think that's the reason why most people start the business. So as I mentioned, 50% of the total sales, Zinzino will pay back to partners, us who are doing the marketing and the sales. And we can get to that with 2 different ways: from our own customers and building a team who makes customers also. And first, the customer career plan. The sales commission starts from 10%. But when we get 25 customer orders, this is not, by the way, customers, it's customer orders. So it's customer products. And one customer might have multiple products. Anyway, the cash bonus goes to 20%. We get 100 euro little monthly bonus. We also get the set reward that is shopping money for us every month. And of course, we get the loyalty refund from the start kit. Some people continue this journey of getting new customers. When you get 100 customers, you get the maximum 30% sales commission, but Zinzino will also pay you 10,000 euro one-time bonus. It's paid 400 euros per month for 25 months. This is roughly about 1,000 euros a month commission, extra income for you. And from here, if you want, you can continue. There are people over 1,000 customers, their personal customers in Zinzino. So basically, this, for example, this 200 customers, it's not a extraordinary accomplishment. Anyone can do it, and it's quite a good royalty income already. But getting these own customers, this path is still mainly like extra income. When you want the big money, the big career, we always build a team, because our own effort can only be at certain level and bring certain result. But when we build this with a team, it's quite amazing. If you think about how many people have 25 customers, is it you or is it 4 others? If it's 4 others, it's already 100 customers. If it's 40 other people, it's already 1,000 customers, and so on. So that's the idea of leverage. And in the end, I will talk about that. So we have this 4-month fast start plan, 4 different steps. And during this fast start plan, you can earn 2,500 euros. And actually, the faster you do it, the more you can earn. The first step here, the goal is in 30 days to get 4 customer orders. Doesn't matter if it's one family or one person buys 1 product each. You get 10% cash bonus, and you also get 100 euro fast start bonus. And your next month's auto order, the oil is free for you with only shipping fee. So now you have the first customers done. Little effort and little commission. The second part is we enroll 2 partners. So there are 3 kind of people. I have calculated that if we talk to 10 people about these products and the business opportunity, there are always about 2 people who say that, okay, I love the products, but I'm very excited and interested in the money part. So they start as a partner. There might be 2 to 4 people who want to try different products. And then there are the rest who don't want to try anything. That's how it usually goes. So there are two partners. They choose the ultimate kit, and your compensation is 400 euros. That's a quite good start. And now we start to help these, your first partners. And the third step is during 90 days, we help our first partners, A and B, to get their team. And of course, they have already are building their own customer base, but it's not drawn here or calculated. But from these 4 partners start kits, you will earn 1,200 euros. So now you have already earned over 1,700 euros, which is amazing. 3 months or even faster. And the fourth and the final step is to go to X team, and it means that you have 10 product orders in total. You will get 150 euros fast start bonus from that. So together these are 1,850 euros. So you have earned way more than your initial investment has been. With all the cash bonus, team bonuses, this is 2,500 euros. So you have very, very good start in your new business. And after this, we start to educate and teach and help the other people in our team. And that's the cool thing, because the duplication is the key in direct selling business. So how many we can teach to do the exactly same. Let's say that we have 4 silvers in our team. They have done the same steps that we did. They have their own customer base. This is normally now 200-300 customer orders in your team, done by other partners in your team. Your monthly commission is 900 euros, including this 200 euro phone bonus. So this is about 10,000 euros a year. Depending where you live, for example, here in Finland, you cannot live with 900 euros a month, but this is super good extra income for anybody. But okay, it doesn't stop here. The crazy thing here is that you have now people in your team, some you know, but most you don't, or you didn't know before you started the business. Some of them have already become a good friends with you. And there are hungry people who want to succeed in their career. They want to build maybe the business all around the world. So what happens when some of these people really want to strive in the business? Let's say that, let's go to 6 months or 12 months forward. You have 4 executives in your team. You have 4 times bigger total sales in your team, and your commission is 4,000 euros per month. Usually there are like 500 to 1,000 customers in your team. We are not shipping the products to customers. Zinzino is. We are not invoicing the customer. Zinzino is doing all that hassle on behalf of us. So we can really concentrate on finding new people and educating them, duplicating the same process. This is 50,000 euros per year. This was my goal when I started. I had very difficult financial situation when I started Zinzino. My former company had went down. I really needed to find out some kind of business. And then Zinzino came. This opportunity came again in front of me. So my first goal was really to get to Diamond, and I gave myself 6 months time. So that happened. I did a lot of work. That happened, but I could quit my former job that I had to take to support the family, to pay the bills. So now suddenly I had 40 hours more in a week, a lot more energy to really build this. So I continued. The next step is Crown. When we help 4 people to achieve the Diamond level, we are at the Crown title, and this starts to be about 150,000 euros a year annual income, which is quite good. That I call this door to freedom, because then you can really start to live a life that you haven't maybe been able to. For me, this was super important because I could pay my old debts away and really taste the success and the freedom in life. And from that, I have wanted to help a lot more people to achieve this, and that will happen stronger in the future also. And it doesn't matter, what you have done earlier, what is your background, education, profession, doesn't matter. The main thing is what kind of hunger you have, what kind of ambitions you have. Because I have seen many people who don't come from entrepreneur or sales background, and they have learned with our training system to build this and go to crazy success. So here are most of the titles. So it starts from bronze, 50 euros a month. Silver was the 200 euros per month. Executive was the 900. Diamond was 4,000. Brown, 12,000, and so on. But you can see that there are a lot more ladders, a lot more titles to go, a lot more income levels to achieve. And as I mentioned, it doesn't matter what you have done earlier. It matters what you want to achieve in your life. Every partner, and we have about 30,000 partners now, we have partners on all these levels. And there are one common thing for everyone. When they started, they didn't have any partners or any customers. But they started to study this and learn this and climb upwards. So I think this is very, the opportunity is same for everybody, and that's what I love. This is Örjan Seele, the co-founder. He was the guy who spent 6 years to talk to me about Zinzino, asking, "Am I ready? What are my goals, and so on." And after 6 years, I decided, okay, let's try it. And I'm so grateful for him and his wife, Hilda. So where are we now with Zinzino? The company was founded at 2005. The first 5 years, they got 10,000 customers. The next 5 years, they went to 84,000 customers. The next 5 years, till 2020, they went to 230,000 customers. And now we are about at the level 600,000 customers, but the goal is to get to achieve the first million customers by the end of 2025. But of course, the work doesn't stop there, because we have 8 billion people on this planet, which of 97% needs at least one of our products. So the goal is to get 20 million customers by 2035 and 100 million customers by 2050. As I mentioned in the beginning, 1 billion tests analyzed at 2050, and that would bring 100 million active customers. So in that time, the total sales would be about 40 billion euros annually, which would make Zinzino 4 times bigger direct selling company than there has ever been on this planet. I actually believe we can do it. The concept is so rock solid. We have crazy momentum, and people are looking at the moment those things that we have: health and wealth. Those are our main products. So the timing is now perfect. Company is growing everywhere. A lot of exciting stuff happening all the time. Good visions. And the things that what we are looking are the customers that want to try our products, but also and especially the people who want to take this forward with us and help other people and get super good price from that work. So that might be you. So what are the options now? I would recommend schedule a follow-up with your friends who invited you here. You can become a customer, use the products, get benefit from those. But also, as I mentioned, become a Zinzino partner. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. So why wouldn't you give that a shot? This could change your life as it did my life. So I thank you for watching. Hopefully this gave you a little bit more insight what we do, what is Zinzino, what we sell, and what kind of product opportunity this is. So I strongly recommend take this seriously and think what kind of things you would like to achieve in your life. Maybe Zinzino could be the vehicle for you and your family. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.